Hey everyone, it's Zach from Tap Out Corner, and I wanted to share a little bit of my past with you guys. I thought today would be a perfect day since it's snowing in the middle of April! I love it. But yes, back between 2010 to 2012, I was actually using a different YouTube channel called Toy Hunter 97. And on that YouTube channel, I did WWE stop-motion animations using the WWE action figures. And fun fact, that's actually how I got into wrestling. So to let you guys get to know me a little bit better, we're going to watch a few, react to them, and hopefully have some laughs. So, let's go! Alright, so this first one is called WWE Stop Motion Match, Mark Henry vs. the Great Khali. This, I believe, was the very first ever as like feature-length stop motion, if you can call it that. Just like a full match I did. And you can see the Great Khali's head, the figure right there in the bottom like right corner. See, quality content I was making. Yeah, and so this is actually filmed right behind me. You can see in the little window seal back there. And so I used to have a desk there, a white desk. I don't have it anymore, and that's where I set up all these stop motions. I set up the ring, and then you can see a little entranceway. Literally 2 boxes for the action figures, and then this DVD box that I got. It came with both the 2009 Royal Rumble and 2010. And I think I did that because I had seen a few other stop motions on YouTube at the time, and they had a similar setup using boxes. So I was like, yeah, let's just do it, man. Alright, so the animation's way too slow on this. So I think Mark Henry did a few jabs. He was trying to freight train right in the corner, and then Khali, world's slowest clothesline. And you can see, to get the motions of him falling, I actually had Mark Henry lean on the ropes. And there was the quietest 3 count ever. So I didn't use any. You're usually supposed to use like fishing string, maybe some tape in order to get the figures to move, so you can kind of see them slowly move back. But I was like 13, 14 when I made this. I didn't even think of that. So he's doing some clotheslines, slams the corner, Khali falls. Oh, I did use some fishing wire there. Wow, I'm impressed with myself. Didn't look that good. You're supposed to edit it out, but for my whole career of making these, my whole time making these, I never bothered editing out the fishing wire, even when they got better. Oh, and there's interference, and it's Cody Rhodes, I think. Yeah, because I have the figure right there, or the box of the figure. Oh, and Ted DiBiase's with them. And the reason that audio quality is so bad is because I did not know how to actually get a hold of like an MP3 file of the audio, and so I would just literally play the music on a speaker and had my microphone and recorded it that way. And the Great Khali wins! I was kind of a Great Khali fan back then. And of course, the false finish there, so, and thanks for watching, and Windows Movie Maker type graphics there. So this next one was just a little stop motion short, so this is going to be pretty quick. And this is another one of my really earlier ones, you can tell by the quality. So, my hand in there as I'm trying to get it. The fishing string again, which looks terrible. John Cena's a 5-knuckle shuffle. And then, and now I finally figured out how to download music at this point. And thanks for watching. I always ended like all my early videos by doing that. And I always thought like, oh, because I took the graphics from Windows Movie Maker, and that was like one of those. I think that was the default font. It had like an Arial, and then it was white text and a blue background. It's the classic default Windows Movie Maker graphic. And I was like, oh, I'm going to be really cool. I'm going to do like keep the white text, but I'm going to have a black background. Yeah! Alright, now we're back to more of a feature-length match. I don't know. This, I think, is getting a little better at this point. And yeah, I even got a little entrance video. I always loved the music of WWE, and I liked using the music from wrestlers' entrance music, so that's why I had the little video play there, because I wanted to have the music play as long as possible. And this is supposed to be a Lumberjack match, so it's Edge, Great Khali of course, and Matt Hardy, and then MVP, which was a Jakks figure. These, for those who don't know, Mattel makes the action figures now, but it used to be Jakks specific, and I had a mixture of some of them, so I don't think it really worked out that well, but... And I have this random assortment. It's Sheamus, because I really kind of liked his music back then when I was 14 years old. And they throw him out there. It goes so fast, you can barely tell. I got a little faster, but it's harder to tell what's going on. So then he's trying to choke him on the rope. Edge kicks him in the gut. 2. There. I had that same, it was a very small ring, and then I tried to deck it out. I think it made it a little bit better. Had some VHS tapes, which was another idea that I stole from someone. I had some like old like Jack's Titantron entrance video, or Titantron entrance figures, and even that old Jack's Titantron live entrance stage there to just give it something better. The entrance stage was way too short for the figures though, so I always had to like have him hunch over. And Sheamus wins. The only reason I had him win actually was because I liked his music and I wanted to play it at the end. So that was my logic back then. I love this guy's music. I'm gonna have it play it again. That's who we're gonna win. Whoever's music I like. The
following contest is scheduled
for one fall. And anyways, that was me doing that voice over the announcer. And I think at this point, this is kind of when I started actually getting a little bit better with my animation. But before it was just way too choppy, very low quality. If you can hear that, that's me trying to announce it. I have a little ad there. I'm actually trying to announce the wrestlers coming in. I think I stole it from DGDX Animation because he started doing his own announcing with his stop motion animations. He's another YouTube channel, and so I stole it from him. But I have the audio way too low. Can't hear. But yeah, I see. There's the entrance videos again. Gosh. Ring Mysterio. Anyways. There, I think I never liked doing like a normal match. I like, something unique happens. But yeah, as you can see, like, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I think now I'm getting a little bit better. Using more of the fishing string to make the figures move a little bit more fluently like that. Obviously it's still there, but at least it looks a little bit better. Splash the outside! Vader is trying to get up. Rey Mysterio flings his shirt off. And then they're obviously not really good audio design with the way the crowd just all of a sudden turns. And then big pop, and then immediately silence. But you can see I'm still using the same spot to film these, that desk, but I kept the background. But I switched it to so now the wrestlers don't have to hunch over in order to make their way into the ring. So, and I decked it out a little bit because this is a Halloween video. They just splash after the 6-1 and Rey Mysterio wins.
The winner of this match, Rey Mysterio.
And I misspell replay, I spell reply. I'm very challenged when it comes to the English language. Oh my goodness. Alright, and one more. I started doing TNA animations and towards the end of when I stopped creating content for the 2097 channel. It was like 2012, that's when I started watching Impact Wrestling, and I was like, oh man, it's so new. It was so fresh to me at the time. That's why I got attached to it, so I bought the action figures, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm going to do TNA stop motion, so that's what reason for this. But it's Eric Young versus Kurt Angle. He does the dive, and tries to pin him. So still same setup, having that WWE ring. And so, but yeah, you can see the animation's definitely improved at this point. And this is a pretty short match. I want to make this a series where I do like quick matches where they both start in the ring right away, and it's just a minute or two. And I think I botched. Oh no, I fixed the replay here. I got it right this time. So, but yeah, this is how you stretch out animation, just to show a replay of everything. And then just a little, yeah, I won. So that was one of the animations that I was a little bit more proud of. Just, it was way better than what I started out with. So yep, that's what I used to put on YouTube. Just little animations of WWE action figures. And so, and back in the day, I really loved it. But nowadays, I'm like, I could not sit there and take that many pictures. But yeah, share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys thought of my old school animations. Let me know too if you want me to do a few more react videos like this, or share some old stuff from my past, because I have a few other things that I'd be interested in sharing if you guys are. And while I work on a video that's long overdue, why don't you check out the video I did for the 1,000 subscriber special? I shared a few stories, a few wrestling facts about myself, and maybe you'll enjoy them. But until next time, I'm Zach from Tap Out Corner, and I'll see you later.